Many allies to the asexual community make me hate my sexual identity. I'm aromantic and asexual, and I saw many allies to the asexual community talk about asexuality, trying to create visibility and awareness, which is amazing and I'm grateful. But I saw allies who wrongly thought aromanticism is an identity on the asexual spectrum, and I had an ally who thought that aromanticism is less important than asexuality, and he tried to get me to talk less about being aromantic so I could talk more about asexuality, which he thought is more important than aromanticism. And he thought that asexuality is my bigger queer identity, which is wrong. And for some RSs, which are people who are both aromantic and asexual, asexuality is a bigger identity, but not for all. For some, aromanticism is. For some, it can be equal, and not all have to have a bigger identity. I see more and more aromantic and allosexual allies to the asexual community use the asexual flag, which is great. It makes me happy. But if you want to be an ally to asexual people and to aromantic people, it's important that you know that the asexual flag doesn't represent aromantic people, not for their aromanticism. There is a separate flag for aromantic people, and also there is a separate awareness week for aromanticism. The communities are separated, usually, and also, while it makes me very happy to see more and more asexual identities being mentioned by allies, I feel that aromantic identities are being left behind. And if you want to be an ally to aromantic people, it's important to mention them. And it reached the point that I feel that maybe people think that they do represent aromantic people, but they think that they are represented in the asexual flag or by mentioning asexuality. And I feel that my identities are being pitted against each other. People even call me asexual Ayelet, or say that my personal story, which is mostly aromantic but also asexual, is about asexuality, which is, it's partially true, but it's mostly about aromanticism. So it feels that my asexuality became like a rug that my aromanticism is being pushed under. Like, it's a beautiful rug, but it feels like a rug. Please don't make me hate my asexuality. My sexuality is beautiful. I already overcame internalized asphobia. Please don't make me hate it again.